there was an interest hike in Nigeria a while back to curb the inflation, which was quite high. But look at the type of inflation that Nigeria, South Africa, and whoever else was trying to fight. It is a supply side type of inflation, meaning inflation that has little to do with Nigeria itself, the demand in the market. It has something to do with some forces elsewhere. So even if you hike interest to fight this type of inflation, you're simply killing the economy because that inflation does not respond to the interest rates. Okay? In fact, why the inflation has been going down in Nigeria and South Africa and so many other places is because the easing of the supply conditions caused by the Ukraine-Russian war and so on and so forth were happening somewhere else. All right? So when that need to push up interest rates is made on the conditions that don't necessarily require you to push up rates, you are effectively destroying your economy. Instead of using interest rates, economies in Asia, what they did is they didn't use the Reserve Bank. The Reserve Bank was monitoring those things. They used the central government to ease conditions in the economy so that they don't punish
credit.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. They use credit, so the Treasury, the Ministry of Finance, and other ministries like the Ministry of Trade and Industry and so on and so forth, those are the instruments, they are instruments that are needed in an economy when inflation of the supply side comes to kick in, not the interest rate. When you increase the interest rate, you're making the bank so heavy. All right. So there, the financial sector begins to get bubbly. All right. And the capital markets jumps up.
Yeah.
They become so excited because first they're making money out of the interest rate. And because the interest rates are so high, there's little that you and me can do. They dominate the economic activity. And therefore, at the end of the day, we end up suffering. Now, the best way is first. When you have high interest rates coming because of external factors, let the Reserve Bank remain mum, because the moment it raises interest rates, killing domestic economic activity. Let the Ministries of Commerce, or Trade and Industry, and the Ministry of Finance pump in money into the economy